Yeah, a genie to pop out of the sky and automatically you're 100% different. You're going in 180 the other way. It doesn't happen that way. It's small steps compounded over time that bring success.
Yeah. What's up, guys? It's episode 3 of Mindset of a Master. I'm here with Nate Forse from Forse Lifestyle Coaching. Nate, thanks for being out with me. I love the gym, and I love what you guys are doing here. But for someone who doesn't know about your business, you've been doing this for about 4 years now. Mm-hmm. What is the vision in mind when creating this type of business?
When creating it, honestly, I didn't have much of a vision other than that it was something I was good at and something I loved to do. You know, I'd been a football player my whole life. My dream was to play in the NFL, mm-hmm. and I just kind of transitioned from that career into this career. I got my degree in it, and had even been an intern with my college in the strength coaching program there, and also a strength coach in high school. But I had never viewed it as something I could do the rest of my life because I didn't view it as an entrepreneur. And once I had my mindset shifted on that, I just started doing it. You know, right. And my vision has matured and evolved over time as I've done more personal development, invested in myself, and things like that, you know?
But take me back to the start. Take me back to some of the lowest points. Take me back to your journey. And how did it all come up? And how did you overcome these low points?
How much time do we have?
A lot of time, anytime.
So basically, my dream was to play in the NFL. You know, I don't believe in life you can have a plan B because you're going to wake up 10 years from now and still be on plan B. So my plan A was always to get to the NFL. Originally, before that, it was to play Division I football. That's what I was passionate about. That's what I love to do. So I pursued that. Mm-hmm. And I played for 5 years in the Arena Football League, which is kind of like a feeder league for the NFL. It's a smaller level. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, you don't make enough money in that league to support yourself full time. So I had a job as well. So my last couple of years, I was selling insurance, and I was also playing Arena Football. Yeah. And I had a conversation with one of my good friends and mentors, and he asked me the question, dude, what are you passionate about? And I answered him, I said, I'm passionate about nutrition and helping people in training. And he said, well, why are you selling insurance then? And that was kind of a key question for me as well, because when you ask a great question, you'll get a great answer. Right. And that opened up a lot of doors for me, and I started really thinking of what I wanted to do with my life. And based on that conversation, I decided to quit my insurance business and start my online nutrition business. Right. That was Monday, May 13th. That Wednesday, I got cut from the team. That Thursday, I got kicked out of my apartment because the team didn't pay the bill. My car broke down that evening, and I got attacked by a Rottweiler, all in the span of 4 days. Wow. So that was my first week kind of on my entrepreneurial road. Yeah. So I started working at a restaurant. I was literally living on my buddy's couch. Thought it would be like a week, and it turned out being 4 months. And I started training people on the weekends just to make some extra cash. I had a conversation with another one of my good friends and mentors, and he said, dude, you started a business, just treat it like one. And that was the first time I realized, like, wow, I do have a skill set that I can actually sell. Because when you follow what you love, I believe the money will follow that. And I started my training business in June of 2013. He was my first client, and one turned into two, and two turned into four, and kept going from there, you know. So it's just a journey, man. It's you have to take step one in order to take steps two. And most people are scared to take step one, so they never take step two.
Wow. And you said, speaking about entrepreneur and health, how valuable is it for an entrepreneur to have his or her health in order?
Well, our health is our wealth. You know, most people spend their health to get their wealth. Then they spend their wealth trying to get their health back. Mm-hmm. And I believe you can do both of those together. And for someone who is in a production kind of business, especially as an entrepreneur, business owner, even a manager position, you have to be at 100%. And if you don't feel good, you're not going to perform well, you know? And I believe it's an investment that's always going to pay back, right. 100% return.
Right. What is health in your own definition? And sum up in one sentence, what does health look like in your own words?
That's a good question. Health to me is, you know, being at an optimal level, and that's spiritually, mentally, and physically. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not just your abs and your arms, how you look,
Yeah.
It's your mindset, it's your relationships. I believe there's 5 levels of health. I call it the 5 fingers of health. It's your health or your nutrition and your exercise. It's your rest and your sleep, and most people don't realize those are 2 separate things.
Right.
It's your community and your relationships, then it's your prayer and meditation life. And all 5 of those need to be in balance. And when you have all 5 of those in balance, the sky's the limit, literally.
What's one quote you live by? What's one quote you absolutely admire or have learned?
Man, there's so many of them. I save them on my phone all the time. The one that's really been dear to me recently has been a quote by Tony Robbins. He said, you have to have a powerful why, but if you don't have the belief system behind it, you're not going to take action on it.
Right.
And so that's why I help people and myself, I'm raising my hand on this one, believe in myself first, and then that's going to lead to action. Because your actions come out of your identity and who you believe you are. Because belief is the most powerful force in the universe. And if you don't believe in something, you're never going to take action on it. You might have the best, plan, the best course of action, the best strategy laid out, but if you don't believe you can do it, you're never going to take action on it.
This concludes episode 3 with Nate Forse and Force Lifestyle Coaching. You guys can check him out. Where are they going to check you out?
Force Lifestyle Coaching on Facebook, forcelifestyle.com, and then just Nate Forse, Forse, on Instagram, on Snapchat, and on Twitter.
What is up, guys? I hope you enjoyed that last episode with Nate the Force Beast. That guy is amazing. Go show him some love on his Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you can find this guy, and show him who brought you to his page. This is Mindset of a Master. I really want to know, what industry do you want next? Tell me. I'll go get it. Subscribe, like, do your thing, be who you are, and be mindful. This is Andrew Padilla. Thank you.